Hello, dear students. I hope you all are doing well and having a wonderful time with your family and friends. So, today we have a very interesting topic: happy life and positive thinking. So, today we shall see the secrets of a happy life. I really wish that you all understand that we just have only one life and we should live it to the best. So, today we are going to just see some secrets and what can we do to have a happy life and how can we benefit ourselves and others from our lives. Some small short tips. First of all, go and have fun in the meadows. Now, what is a meadow? Meadow is a place where there is lots of greenery. The land is covered with grass, wildflowers, and it is mostly used for cattle to graze. So you should always go out and have time in the meadows. You feel very happy and satisfied instead of going to water parks. No, this is a natural place where you can have a wonderful time and see the nature's beauty all around. You can just run around or you can walk barefooted. That means without any shoes and enjoy your time there. Then you should always keep in mind that you should avoid bad habits. Avoiding bad habits leads you to live a happy life, like being lazy, not to get into wrong things, no, not to back answer. All the bad habits you should avoid so that you can have a very happy life. When you get into bad habits, you get into trouble. Then always listen to the advice which is given by your elders. Always listen to the good advice. Our brain tells us whether somebody is telling us is good or bad. Always learn to hear that voice. It is your inner voice and follow the good advices. Usually, you are at a smaller stage, young now, so the advices which you get from your parents or well wishers, try to follow it. You always have to be alert and then wait. Perhaps what you are looking for will find you always. So you should always see what is the situation. You should always be alert. It is not that I am small, everything will be taken care by my parents, but you all are growing up. And in today's world, we really need to be very careful, very alert what is happening around us. Like in the last session or the last seminar, we saw good touch and bad touch. We just cannot tell about people whom we are facing, who are coming to us. So it's always good to be alert and then see what is the situation and take care of your own self. Always be ready for any surprises in life. You might be scared that something bad is going to happen, but by the grace of God, you win the situation, you overcome the situation, and because of the blessings of elders, because of the presence of God in your life, you always overcome the situations. So you should be ready for the surprises which come into your way. No need to be scared always, but you should be prepared to face the situations which come into your life. At the same time, you should be ready for the surprises. Always look at where you are going. Always take care with whom you are going out, who are your friends, what kind of friends are they good or are they bad, are they taking you to wrong destinations, are they putting you into trouble. In these cases, you should always be alert where you are going, what you are doing, because one wrong turn may lead you into problem. It can be very painful to you and your family members as well, because they really love and care for you, and if anything happens to you, they really will feel bad for it. So instead of landing up into a situation which is difficult to face, it's always better to take care and watch your feet. Watch your feet means see whether they are going on the correct way or are they on the bad way. So you should take care where you go. Be determined in achieving your goals. This is the age from where you can start thinking that what you have to become when you grow up and be determined in achieving the goal. Like, suppose if you want to become a doctor, start reading some books, start watching some series which will give you more information about this. So, keep your goals in your mind and start working to achieve it. Start researches on the same. Nowadays, you all have a mobile phone. Instead of googling up all wrong things, you can just try to find out what can be done, what all things can you learn, and how it will benefit yourself. So you have to be determined. Don't let the situation confuse you. Whatever is the situation, be well prepared. Don't get confused. Example, now we'll see exams are coming soon. A simple question. Miss may twist it and give you must be knowing the answer, but only thing is the words are just put forward and backward. The question is the same, but it has been twisted for you. So you get confused, you don't understand what is to be done. But always be calm, think over it, and don't let the situation confuse you. Be well prepared, be alert, be calm, and you will gain your goals. Then don't stop yourself from learning. You should always be curious to know why things happen. Like, I would just like to give you an example of Mr. Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton is the one who told us about gravity, gave the laws of gravity. So he was just sitting under a tree and he saw that the apple fell on the ground from the tree. So he was so curious, why did it fell down? And from that he found the law of gravity. So you should always be curious, like why things happen. Why is this happening? Why is that happening? How do we watch a movie in the television? How everything comes to the screen? So you should be curious to know why these things happen and try to find out the why behind everything. So that is all about it. Always comb your hair. Though you all are at home, but you attend your online classes, we see you. It's better to look smart. If you are a girl, you should look smart. If you are a boy, you should look handsome. So always comb your hair. Not it's not like that. Just get up. Mummy is saying go get a bag of milk. So you'll just get up from the bed and run away. No. Whenever you're going out of the house, try to comb it. Then the most difficult thing, you should compliment three people every day. People find it very difficult to compliment others. I don't know why do they feel low about it. But if you see something good happening around you, just go ahead and compliment. You can just begin with the breakfast. You can say, "Mom, that's wonderful. You did a nice job. What a wonderful vegetable you cooked today." You have elder brothers or younger brother sisters around you. If they do something, just go and compliment them. It makes them feel happy, and even you get a happy feeling deep inside your heart. Watch the sunrise. Now, it is not very easy to watch the sunrise. You cannot say, like, I'll get up at 10 o'clock and I'll watch the sunrise. Watch a sunrise means you should always wake up before the sun comes out and then go out. See the sky, it's very beautiful. See the sun rising, and that morning energy will give you energy throughout the day, and you'll feel very energetic. You can do anything. Next, be the first one to say hello. Whenever you meet someone who comes to your house, maybe your family, friends, or somebody, be the first one to say hello. Don't wait that when he talks to me, when she talks to me, then I'll go ahead and talk. So always smile, say hello, and meet new people. Meet people who will teach you something and have a wonderful time with them. Treat everyone as you wanted yourself to be treated. Like as you want yourself to be treated, you should treat others in the same way. Suppose if there are guests at your house and they have planned to stay, there is a small kid. Now, what happens usually? The kids want to share your toys. So, first 5 minutes you may give, then the second 5 10 minutes you feel like, why should I give him? So, you start grabbing it. and then you start fighting with that kid. That poor child has come to you just for 2 days, but you don't adjust with him. So imagine next time when you go to their place and stay there, the child will not give anything. He is going to take revenge. How you treated him or how you treated her, the same way she'll be treating you. You didn't give your doll, you didn't give your car, so you will also not get anything when you go there. So if you wish that when you go to their place, you should be treated well. So that is the same rule for you. You should treat others as you want to be treated. And this keep in mind as you grow up. Never give up on anybody. Miracles happen. So, the most important thing, life is full of ups and downs. You will come to know as you grow up. There are many obstacles, many problems, but you should never give up. Keep trying, and miracles happen. You will surely come across many situations in life where you find that it is really getting difficult, but you will surely overcome all of those. Remember someone's name. No, it is very good when you remember somebody's name. Example, if you meet your teacher who taught you 4 and 5 years ago, you recognize the teacher. Then you go and ask, Miss, do you remember me? If the teacher tells your name, oh my god, look at the smile you get on your faces. So it's always good to remember someone's name. That person feels very happy. Then prayer not for things but for wisdom and courage. No, don't pray, God, I want a cycle. God, for this birthday, give me this, give me that. No, things are all worldly. You should pray for wisdom and courage that you can overcome all the situations through courage, and give may the Lord give you wisdom to find out ways from every problem. So you should always pray for wisdom and courage rather than praying for things. Keep your promises. If you promise something, like if you tell your parents that this exam I'm going to score very good marks, so keep up your word, study, and keep your promises. When you keep your promises, the other person feels very happy for you, and you make others feel proud for you. So learn to keep your promises. Learn to show cheerfulness even when you don't feel it. Example, you are feeling very bored nowadays, lockdown, sitting at home. No, you are quite very bored, and somebody is coming to your home to visit you. So, what do? You are very angry because parents haven't taken you out from a long time, and then somebody has come in. Then you sit with a very sad and angry face and you don't talk to them. But you should not do like that. You know that they have come to visit you, so you should be cheerful. Maybe you are not feeling it from inside, but because of your sad face or your angry mood, they might feel that they why did they come to your place. No, they should not feel anything like that. So even if you don't feel, you should always learn to show cheerfulness. You should always learn to smile. Okay, leave everything better than you found it. So, suppose just hunting around in the house, you found a nice bag, and this bag, when you opened, it had many things of your father who used to go to school, and all the things were kept there, like his compass box, pen, books. No, so you opened it and you saw, wow, this is my dad's handwriting, this is my dad's book. So you saw it, you were happy that you could see so many things which were from many years, and then your father also was happy because he could see everything, all the memories. Now, when you keep it back, see that you leave it better than you found. Suppose that bag was quite torn by keeping it for so many years. Change the bag, keep it nicely. So, everything, whatever you get, you should keep it back better than how you have found it. Remember that winners do what losers don't want to do. If you want to be a winner in your life, you should always do and try to achieve your goal, because you will be doing that what the losers are not interested to do. Why people lose? Because they don't do things which the winners do. Winners practice, winners read, winners find ways to get their goals. Next important thing, to be happy and live a happy life, you should always keep smiling. Keep an ever smiling face. Smile is a curve which can set things right, be it a relationship or difficult life situation. Just keep smiling. Yes, keep smiling, because only a real life hero has guts to smile in difficult phase of life. Smiling is very important. Remain down to earth. No one can gain by holding that ego. Free yourself from ego and think life from others' perspective as well. No, you should not have that ego. I am very great. No, you are not like me. So if you get that ego, you can never achieve love from others. So you should always remain down to earth. Okay? Then the next thing which we have to see is forgive and forget. The most wonderful thing I would like to tell you, kids, that the age which you are in, you really forgive and forget very quickly. Like now you are not in school, but when you used to come to school, we teachers would always see. No, you will fight with your partners, like, why did you take my pen? Why did you take my pencil? And within that period itself, you would again be friends. Elders find it very difficult to forgive and forget. But you, as kids, have that capacity and capability to forgive and forget. Learn it well and keep it throughout your life. Don't keep any grudges, because if you hold that feeling of grudge inside you, you will not be able to move forward. Rather forget things and take it as an opportunity. So always forgive your friends for doing mistakes and forget it and go ahead. Being grateful. Grateful means thankful. Be grateful for what you have. It is probably the best God would have given you. See the people who are suffering more than you. You are still leading a better life. Okay, you should be thankful to God for your parents, for your house, for everything, for the food you get, because you see the poor people in our country, no, they don't have proper shelter, they don't have food to eat. Only one meal they might be getting throughout the day. So it is very, very important to be grateful. You should always thank God for all that you have in this life. No, just see the people around you, no, in the slums. They don't have proper house, no shelter, no education, no school. But you are so lucky that you go to an English medium school where your parents work hard day and night so that you can get good quality of education. So you should be grateful to God for your parents, for your school, for your teachers, for your grandparents, for your family members, your friend circle, and each and everything that God has provided you. You should always be thankful. Then, the next important thing, you should keep praying. Never ask God for materialistic things, like I just told you, no, I want a cycle for this birthday, I want a remote control car, I want a video game. Because anything which you get, in materialistic form, that you are going to get no matter what. Not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow. These materialistic things you will be getting it. But as I told you earlier, you should pray for wisdom, strength, courage, so that in the ups and downs of life, when you grow up, you will have the courage and the strength to fight with anybody for all the situations you face. So it is always better to ask for wisdom and courage instead of any worldly desires, any materialistic things. Keep praying and ask the best. Never compare your life with others, as you don't know what is their journey all about. No, never say, see my friend, his birthday was celebrated in that so and so garden, and you are just celebrating my birthday at home. So don't compare. Maybe that child has some other problems which you don't know. So never compare your life with others. Always be satisfied with what you have. And you will always get the best out of it. Now we'll see something about positive thinking, positive attitude. Attitude is a mental position relative to a way of thinking or being. We have seen the secrets of happy life. One more important thing which you have to ponder is positive attitude. The way you think leads you to a positive attitude. If you keep on thinking negative, everything goes on to be negative. So you should have a positive attitude, and you can change yourself by three things. Means you have to think, you have to behave, and then you get a positive attitude. Your thinking should be positive, like things will happen. Yeah, it I can overcome this situation. You have to behave in the similar way, and automatically it is correlated to the attitude, and you get a positive attitude. So this is how it all works. Your thinking depends upon it. How to change your attitude? Attitude changes can happen personally from inside to out. Nobody can tell you do this, do this, do this, and you get a positive attitude. It all depends from inside. When you start thinking about things positively, you get a positive attitude. So it is depending totally upon yourself, how you look at things. Don't find out the bad things always. Accept responsibility. I am responsible for who I am. I am responsible for what I have, and I am responsible for what I do. It is only you and you who is responsible of the situations which come around you. Not because of your parents, not because of your sister or brother. Like if you fail in the exam, it is not someone else's fault, it is your fault because you didn't study, because you didn't prepare well, right? So, how can you change your thinking? Thinking changes come from thinking logically in every situation. You should think logically. Know why this happens, how this happens, and then you get a change in your thinking. So, I just told you, like, you should be curious why things happen around us, why the birds fly, why the trees wave with the wind. So, why? This is all thinking. Find out the things and science behind it. Always observe your thinking. Know what is happening, what you are thinking. Are you thinking good things, are you thinking bad things? When you think, you land into bad company, you do bad things, and then everybody is into problem. Whereas when you have a good thinking, positive thinking, the environment around you becomes positive. So manage your talk. This is going to be a wonderful day. Wake up and think that this is going to be a wonderful day, and the day is going to really be wonderful. If you say, oh, it's so boring, this is such a crappy day, so that day is going to be the worst day, I tell you. So it's always good to get up and say, wow, what a wonderful day. Thank you, Lord, for this beautiful day. And help me, Lord, so that I can do some good thing today and which will glorify you. Right? So the choice is yours. With a bad attitude, you can never have a positive day. With a positive attitude, you can never have a bad day. A positive attitude is like a magnet for positive results. So if you have positive attitude, if you have positive thinking, you are surely going to have a positive day. If you think of bad things, the day is also going to be bad. The most important thing of all, SMILE, SMILE, and smile and have a nice day. Okay, smile, keep smiling. When you smile, others smile back at you, and then everything goes well. So, most important of all, smile. Always keep smiling, always keep learning, and thank you for your time. I hope this was really something beneficial for you. You must have learned something. Let me know in the comments how did you find it, and if you have any doubts, you can always ask it. Ask it through the comment, and I'll be there to answer your questions. Have a great day. Have a positive day. And I am very happy, and so I think you all are. Bye bye. Take care. See you soon.